Hello everyone, this is 8567. Things have been chaotic, but I'm not gonna stop until we finish this game. Or I lose complete sanity, whichever one comes first. Which knowing this game, it might be soon. You know what? Let's continue where we left off. We didn't find anything murderous each go as she washes excuse me, take two. We didn't find anything murmurs each go as she washes my arm. It was just a hunch. What can you do? I answered Ichigo, who perhaps wanting to look after me, had declared she would wash me and is washing my arm for me.
でも、見つからないっていうのが逆におかしくない？頭の怪我は少しの怪我でも血が出るって本当でしょ？
But isn't it even weirder that we couldn't find anything? You said even a slight head injury should bleed a lot, right?
だったら、桜並木からエントランス付近までの間に血の跡がない方がおかしいよ。
So it's weird that there'd be no blood anywhere between the cherry trees and the entrance. He's right, I think. If she was injured to the point of losing consciousness, there should have been lots of blood.
実は伝え忘れていたことがあったのです。
Actually, there is something I forgot to tell you. Ringo has finished washing her hair and comes over to me. She deliberately lathers up some soap and takes my free arm and starts washing it.
保健の先生から聞いていたことだけど、話し忘れていたのですよ。
I heard it from the school nurse, but I forgot about it until now.
八代先輩はエントランスで倒れていた時、スポーツタオルを持っていて、それで頭を押さえていたって。だから。
Yatsuhiro senpai was found collapsed at the entrance? He had a sports towel pressed to her head, so...
なんだ、それじゃあ血が滴っていなくてもおかしくないじゃん。
Jerky windows. Well, then of course there wasn't any blood. And of course I tab back in.
ごめん。
Sorry. Ringo drops when reproached by her sister. I comfort her as she continues washing my arm, telling her it's fine since it was not just blood I was looking for.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
私が小見門先輩に連れられて保健室に行った際、目を引くものがあったの。
There was something that caught my eye when Komikado-senpai took me with her to the nurse's office.
八代先輩が寝かされていたベッドの下に置いてあった靴と、その周辺が土で汚れていた。だから。
The shoes under her bed where Yatsuhiro-senpai was lying and the floor around them were covered in dirt, so...
靴についていた土と桜並木での土が一致するか調べていたわけか。でも、それってまずい具合だよね。
I want to see if that dirt matched the dirt by the cherry trees. This is an awkward predicament. When Ringo asks why, he just repeats that it's a predicament.
この学院って敷地内は基本的に芝生か石畳が敷き詰められているよね。
On campus, it's mostly either lawn or paving, right?
靴底に土がついてたってことは、襲われた場所は土がむき出しのところだったってことでしょ？
So, that place with dirt on the soles of her shoes means that the place where she was attacked had bare earth, right? Oh.
桜並木の場所は芝生で覆われていないし、余計に怪しく思われるんじゃないかな。
The cherry tree area isn't covered by lawn, which makes the situation even more suspicious, doesn't it? No, it clears up a lot. Think about it. if there's dirt and there's no lawn, it has to, well, if it's lawn and it's not by the cherry tree, and there's dirt, where would be the best place for dirt? Where there's a lot of plants. So that would mean she didn't have. There's one place I know throughout this whole game where there was actual dirt and a lot of plants, where she could be hit by a plant pot easily. So yeah, this does clear up a lot of stuff.
靴についていた土のことは黙っていた方が賢明だね。
It'd be wise for us to keep silent about the dirt on her boots.
そうね。
Yes. The situation is not going in Mayuri's favor. The Sasakis who believe in Mayuri's innocence grow quiet and stop washing me. Ichigo, who's now in low spirits, judges that they're done washing me and proceeds to rinse me off with the shower. As I sit there in silence, Ringo murmurs, but...
状況証拠だけ見ると、まゆりさんが怪しいのは確かだけど、やっぱりまゆりさんが犯人だっていうのはおかしいと思う。
While the circumstantial evidence does make Mayuri-san look suspicious, I think it'd be strange for her to be the culprit.
どうして？
Why?
だって動機がないもの。普通人を殴るなんてよほどのことがない限りしないことですよ。
There's no motive. People don't go around hitting other people for no reason.
まゆりさんと八代先輩の間に暴行事件になるような動機があったとは思えない。
There's nothing in Mayuri-san and Yatsuhiro Senpai's relationship that would move her to violence. I thought the same thing.
まあ、部も違うし、クラス委員長でもないから、頻繁に顔を合わせる間柄でもないしね。
Well, they were in different clubs, and Mayuri wasn't in student council, so they didn't see much of each other.
喧嘩するようなほどの関係でもないか。
I guess they weren't even close enough to fall out. Her feelings towards someone turned to hate. Excuse me. The feelings towards someone to turn to hate requires a close, intimate relationship to start with. Quarrels and violence don't happen between mere acquaintances.
肩がぶつかったぶつからないで殴り合いをするほど子供でもないし。
They're not children. They wouldn't get in a fight over who bumped into whom or anything like that. I laugh as I imagine Yatsuhiro and Mayuri and probably as mafia thugs.
ほら、スオちゃんが笑うほどありえない話なんだよ。
See, it's so impossible. Su-chan here is laughing.
そうか。だよね。私たちはユリを信じてあげなくちゃ。
Right? It is, isn't it? We have to believe in Yuri. As I smiled at the twins, burning with passion, I hit upon the possibility of a motive that would push Mayuri to hurt Yatsuhiro.
まゆりさんは絶対に漏らしたくない秘密がある。
Mayuri-san has a secret she would protect at all costs. If Yatsuhiro somehow knew about Mayuri's sexuality and was going to tell people, it's not impossible.
そんなことはないよね、まゆりさん。
Mayuri-san wouldn't do a thing like that. I murmur as if to spit out something bitter as I watched droplets from my hair falling onto the towel. I am full of regret. As Rikka had once said, she is intelligent and thoughtful, yet aloof. She has a strong personality and wouldn't let herself be hurt by anyone. That is why, without her even asking, all I wanted to do was clear up the misunderstandings surrounding her as soon as possible. But I now realize that she, Mayuri Kosaka, is no different from us. She's just a girl.
来てくれたんだ。
You came. I can tell how weary she is just from her voice. My footsteps are quaint, quickly swallowed by the darkness. Her shade detached herself from the shadows, and her expression tells me she's going to say exactly what I predicted.
二人とも呼び出してすまない。でも部屋で、明日の予習の合間にって話でもなかったからね。
Sorry for calling the two of you here, but since there'd be no time to tell you during practice tomorrow. I hope that's not a glitch. Then, for some reason, she smiles softly. Let me double check the backlog. Okay, there was actually nothing there. I'm...
聖母役を辞退しようと思っているんだ。
Thinking of dropping out of the role of the Virgin Mary. She announces.
何を言っているの？もう決まったことじゃない。
What are you saying? It's already decided, isn't it? Rikka, you're the one that wanted to take the part from her because you wanted it back. I know you're not I know you're probably in the back of your mind throwing a party. Rikka says resolutely, but there's a quiver to her voice. Calling it. Rikka and I had not been treating her as a girl our own age. We treated her as a transcendental, untouchable. That is why we are unable to be ourselves in front of her now in her weakened state. Oh, it's decided, is it? She mutters, the corners of her mouth contorting.
確かに、私は聖母役の大役を受けた。だが、今はあの時とは状況が違う。
I did accept the huge role of the Virgin Mary, but things were different then.
私は神に仕える順法者ではなく、裏切り者のユダに等しい。
I'm not one of those apostles serving God. I'm the equivalent of the traitor, Judas.
八代先輩を襲った犯人だと疑われているから？
Because you're suspected of attacking Yatsuhiro Senpai?
疑われている？ずいぶん優しいことを言ってくれるね。私はとっくに犯人だと思われているものだと捉えていたのに。
Suspected? That's a nice way of putting it. You know, everyone has already deemed me the culprit. Rikka is rendered speechless by these unexpectedly self-depreciating words and looks Mayuri with pity in her eyes.
私はね、リッカ。君に恨まれているんじゃないかって思っているんだ。
You see, Rikka? I think you resent me. Ooh.
君も望んでいただろう、聖母役を。私が奪ってしまったんだからね。
Because I snatched away the role you wanted. The role of the Virgin Mary.
そんなこと。
That's not...
ないか？私にはそう思えなかった。私を見る立花の目は、恨みがましいものに見えていたんだよ。
Not true. It seems like it to me. I've seen the bitterness in your eyes when you look at me. Perhaps Rikka can't refute what Mayuri says as she looks down at the ground, her eyes filled with a jumble of emotions.
それだ。君をそうさせてしまうことが辛いんだ。
It hurts that I make you feel that way. She's holding back a torrent of emotions which is on the verge of bursting out of her. She looks to Rikka and then to me.
スオさんには以前語ったことがあるけれど、少し昔語りを聞いてくれるかな。
Suo-san's already heard it before, but would you listen to a story from my past? With that, she begins talking about her past, a story she's already told me.
両親が離婚して自暴自棄になった私へと、父は家政婦を雇い入れた。あの頃の私は、今思い返してみてもひどく乱暴で、いけすかない子供だった。
My parents divorced and my father hired me a nanny out of desperation. Reflecting on it, I was a rude, nasty child at the time. Mayuri tells the story of the courageous nanny who raised her. Yes. Because conclusion of this story is...
以前と同じように振る舞えるようになれた頃には、私は、その人を好きになっていたんだ。
When I finally went back to being the child I was before, I found I'd fallen in love with her. Mayuri's earnest voice as she lays bare the past she'd been trying to hide pulls Rikka's gaze from the floor. She looks into Mayuri's eyes as she awaits her next words.
私が好きな相手というのはね、女性だ。君とよく似た、ね。どうだい？救えない話だろ。
The person I fell for, she was a woman. It's a lot like you, Rikka. So what do you think? It's a hopeless story, isn't it? Seeing her trying to find the words to say, Mayuri smiles cynically.
私は、リカ、君に好きだったあの人の面影を見ていたんだ。
Rikka, I said that person I loved reflected in you.
学院に入り、思いは捨て去ったと思っていたけれど、君と仲良くなればなるほど、あの人と同一視してしまった。
I thought to let go of this memory when I came to the academy, but the closer I got with you, the more I came to see her in you.
だから、他の旧友が君と仲良くしているのを見て、嫉妬したこともある。
That's why I got jealous when I saw you getting along so well with the other classmates. I recall the conversation I'd overheard between her and Rikka in the bath.
あの時の言葉の真意は、
What was behind her words back then?
そうさ、嫉妬だ。スオさんと交際すると聞いて、胸をかきむしられるほどに苦しみ。
Yes, I was jealous. Hearing that you and Sue were in a relationship hurt so much I thought my heart would break.
そして、聖母役を奪ったことで、憎悪の目を向けられた。私はもう耐えられないんだ。
Then, when I took the role of the Virgin Mary, you started looking at me with hatred. I can't take it anymore.
だから、ね。もう降りても、聖母なんてものを演じなくてもいいだろう。
That's why I don't need to play the role of the Virgin Mary anymore, do I? She moves forward imploringly, walking toward Rikka on unsteady legs. It looks like an infant taking its first step toward her mother, and also like a ghost. Rikka takes a step back, feeling the pressure as Mayuri draws near. Her refusal to accept her is obvious in her posture. Mayuri stops dead in her tracks, her expression sorrowful as a wolf howling at the moon.
そうか。そうだな。
Right. Of course.
このままじゃ。
Can't go on like this.
自分でも受け入れられないんだ。そんな私を受け入れてもらおうなんておこがましい。
It's ridiculous to think others would accept me when I can't even accept myself.
あゆりさんは私のようになってしまう。
Mayuri-san is going to end up like me. Her resigned expression says she has given up on everything. She has nothing left.
私が憧れた人に。
This person I looked up to.
すまなかった。もう。
I'm sorry. I'll go.
待って。
Wait. I'm getting the episode here because this is going to be a big one and we're already almost 20 minutes in, so hope you guys can hold out for a few hours as I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on a very big next episode. See you then.